A lot of questions and a lot of concern out there that we're entering into another potential price war amongst now what are the three major carriers, obviously you being one of the key ones, with what will be significant promotions or subsidies for the new iPhone, and potentially a hit to margins to help secure sort of longer-term growth. Is that the environment we find ourselves in now?
First of all, I think we feel really good about our position. I mean, first of all, we have the best 4G network. We have a 5G nationwide that we launched last week, and we have the so transformative 5G ultra wideband. And on top of that, of course, we have the iPhone coming out with all the iPhone models having the ultra wideband inside them. So we are used to have a competitive environment. And as you saw, we updated our guidance for the fourth quarter when it comes to our EPS. So we feel really good about the position we have right now. And most important, we feel good about what our customers are going to get from us and how we can support them with different type of offerings and, of course, the best network. So all in all, we feel really good about it. And we're used to this type of competition. And as I said, we feel really good about how we are doing our offering and how we are getting new customers.
Understood. But, I mean, you reference a competitive environment. Yes, it's always been competition, but we go through cycles, it seems, where there's more competition in terms of price and less. Are we in one of those where there's going to be more?
So when it comes to our offering right now on the pre-orders of the iPhone, that's very similar to what we've had in earlier cycles when the iPhone has come out. So it's not much of a difference. So this is what we're used to handle. And I have a huge confidence in my team, in the consumer team, to continue to develop that offer if it's needed. But clearly, we have been used to working in this environment. And again, we feel really confident that we can both grow our top line and we grow with new customers and continue to actually expand our earnings as we upgraded our EPS guidance for the quarter.
Walt Piecyk, one of the analysts who follows you, who we follow as well, estimates you're effectively offering an $800 subsidy for new customers. That's way more than you were a few years ago with the last iPhone.
No, I think we are very similar in that setup. But again, we have always been prudent with our financials. We know what we're dealing with in order to see that we do the right for our customers, but also doing right for the shareholders. So again, I feel confident about the situation we have, and I don't think we should be overly concerned of the situation. This is a normal situation. It's a sort of a big event that iPhone is coming out with 5G. I think it's the second most important launch on an iPhone since the first launch. So of course, there's a lot of buzz in the market, which we think is exciting, especially with our network and our distribution and our customers.
Hans, Jim, good to see you.
Good seeing you, man.
I'm worried. I don't know how your network, and we talked about this yesterday and also review today in Times, how can your network deliver meaningful 5G performance, both speed and latency, with what you must acknowledge is limited coverage?
Yeah, I think that what we have built right now is something so unique and so transformative. And we have been on to this strategy for many years when it comes to our ultra-wideband, which we are now, last week we turned on 19 more cities. We have now 55 cities. Right. And we continue to augment in all the cities we are. And I will give you one reference point. The last 2 months, we have built more ultra-wideband sites than we did in the entire 2019. That is the speed we're now augmenting the 5G ultra-wideband, because we think it is such a transformative, and it is so different from any other in the market how they're building the network. But also remember that we launched our nationwide last week as well. We now have 5G for more than 200 million people, as well as 1,800 cities. So we both have that, and in the bottom of all that, we have the best 4G network. So we feel really good about our situation and giving this experience to our customers.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.